Okay, I'm going to be showing a 3-zone Felix build, ends in a wolf zone, and you can pretty quickly hyperloop to wherever you want afterwards. I'm going to skip this cluster to move this one instead. It's a little bit faster, a little bit closer to the hyperloop. We can use our speed boost. Going to use our Qs here at the start to move a little faster, grab these flowers, and head over to the hyperloop. You can use space to automatically hyperloop to your next zone, so you can do that to save a little bit more time. Immediately start crafting once you hyperloop to a new zone. That way you can take advantage of the time you're slow to be crafting. Using our Qs to move around a little bit, you're always going to grab these sticks. You can get rid of your bread and water by making bread in tiers or just by eating it. Doesn't really matter which one. Do a craft when we hyperloop here again. So we're going to go grab some items. We don't need too much from here. You're going to be pathing towards the boars here because the build will finish before wolf spawn, and you want to be spending your time farming. So we'll path towards the boars and kill those, and then we'll farm towards the wolf pack here. If you're real fast, you can technically spend some time here making a couple steaks or something like that, but you don't really need to. Make sure you kill both the bats in the zone, pick up the telephotos. We do want to make sure that if possible we're getting these wolves as close to on spawn as we can, that way they're not contested. And after this we're gonna just go to this hyperloop, and we can either group on a teammate or we can go somewhere for farm. In the case of this build, going uptown is very good because it has a lot of our transition materials. As you can see, we can get hat, cloth, watch, and tights here, which we need for our transition items. There's also wolves here, and afterwards you can go into warehouse to do a bear pack rotation. So it's a generally good place to be. Okay, in regards to items, you're going to be wanting to have this as your ideal loadout. If necessary, you can slam a tree into Alexander's. It's pretty much the same thing as racing boots. And if you need a temporary power spike or to slam a resource, you can also make either Blaster Helm or Star of the Wilds if you get a tree or a meteor. If you get a VF Blood head selector and you don't have this hat already, then you can make Blood Crown. Blood Crown's also better than Star of the Wilds, and it's also better than Blaster Helmet, but it is worse than the Force Core Crit hat. So don't replace this, but you can replace these. Other than that, any of these VF items are an upgrade to your standard items. If you had to pick one, then Burgundy 47 is going to be the biggest upgrade.